Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so yesterday we started with the functions, right? So just revise the things. Okay, if I say function, I have two things. One is my function call, and one is my function definition, right? Now, how to write a function definition? What is the syntax? Def. Okay, perfect. Then, okay, function name. All right. Okay. Okay, parenthesis. I'll specify the arguments. Let's say I'm taking x, y, z. That. All right. Then colon is mandatory, so which will specify that this is a block of code, right? Then you will have your statements inside it, right? And so this is my function definition, right? Now, in order to get this particular function definition to be executed, you have to write a function call for this. So how my function call will look? I have to write the exact function name, right? So I'll just say name, and I need to pass the arguments. Okay. So in this case, I'll just say time 20, 30, right? Now, while passing arguments, we have seen three things. That is my positional arguments, my default arguments, and my keywords argument, right? All right. So what is my positional arguments? So positional argument will map sequentially. So whatever order you are specifying, it will map it sequentially, right? So in my positional arguments, my number of arguments in my function definition and my function call should be same, right? But if this is not the case, if I'm passing two values and I have in my function accept three values, in order to do that, I can use my default arguments. Okay. Now, what will happen if I pass both, that is default arguments plus the actual value? Okay, perfect. So it will consider the 60, and so it will not consider z equals to 0, right? The last thing which we saw, that is my keyword arguments, right? So here it is mapping sequentially. So it's mapping x to 10, y to 20, z to 60, right? So order matters here, right? So for that I can use, if I want to change the order, right, I can specify my keyword arguments using that. Okay, so I'll just say y is equals to 10, x is equals to 20, and z is equals to 60, same way. Okay, so this is my keyword arguments, right? Okay. uh, all right, simple problem. Okay, write a function. Okay, if I pass a string s is equals to Python, right, string, right? So this is the same problem which we have done earlier, but without functions. Okay, so write a function which will give me vowel and a consonant count for this. Okay, I want that in a return statement. Okay, let's please try this.
Kunal, just one quick question.
Yeah.
So just need to print vowels. That's all, right?
So you have to iterate through this thing, okay? And so I'll just give you the hint, okay? So you will
Okay,
get
sure.
two values, that is, let's say vowel count and consonant count, okay? Is equal to, I'll say the function name is count, okay? Just say count,
Mm-hmm.
okay? You will pass this s, okay? Now you have to write a function. What it will do, it will traverse this string. It will count if how many vowels and consonant are present in this string. Okay, so p is my consonant. Okay, so my consonant count will should become one. Two. This is my y. So this is consonant. So one, two, three, four, right, and one vowel for now. Right. Similarly, it should count for the entire string.
Still there, Kunal?
Hello.
Hello? Yeah,
Uh,
great. You're still there. I lost the screen, I think.
yeah, I guess. Yeah, yeah. Okay, just a second. What happened?
No worries. Yeah, take your time.
Okay.
I think this kind of program we are doing for the first time.
So yeah, we have done this exact same
This
problem.
particular
Now
Python
just
stream.
try to do this using functions. Okay.
Functions. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me try.
Yeah. So how will do it? Let's say this is my count is my user defined function. I'm passing s to this, right? And so this should return me two values. Alright. Let's write a function definition for this. I will write a function definition. But if keyword, my function name should be same. I'll say count. Okay, perfect. So I need to accept a string. Okay. So let's say I'm saying this is as the input string. All right. Input string. All right. Okay. And this. Okay. So what I need to do, I need to iterate through this. Okay. I need two counts. Okay. So I say can't. I'm using two separate variables. Okay. What's the consonant counts? I should not write this. I'm supposed to 0. Right? Written that. No? So for value in IMP okay. So this is a string. I need to check what is this value. Okay. If value in EEIOU, in this case you have to implement this vowel count, right? Vowel count plus equals to 1. Else you will just implement your consonant. Okay. Once this is done, I need to return these two values. So I'm saying return and returning a top. Say VC on CC. Right? So this will give me results into these two variables. I'll just print those things. Okay. Here's a simple problem statement. Let's say this is my list. 20, 35, 65, 80, 90, 100. Okay. I'll pass this list to my function. My function should return me second maximum. Okay. I'm just seeing values. 10, 5, 98, 100. Okay, so my output should be 98.
Kunal tried it, okay. But it's not second maximum number, it is just showing 98. Kunal, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, I've tried it. So, but the second maximum number, it doesn't show 98, it is showing just 98.
So my output should be 98, right? So second largest number will be 98, right? In this case.
I'm getting 98, correct.
Yeah, perfect. So what is the logic you have used?
I'll share you the screen.
Yeah.
One second. This is what I've done, right? Oh, sorry, one second. You see the screen?
Yeah. So you have used a single list and slicing, right? Okay. I'll just tell you my logic. Okay. Just give me.
Sure, sure. Okay, I'll stop the share.
Yeah. Okay. So in your logic, okay, so you are using a slicing for fourth and fifth indexes, right? Now this will not work if I just change my number from, let's say if my 98 is present here, right? So in this case, also my 98 is the second largest number, right? But your logic will not work, right? So how? Okay, so how to do this? Okay, so simple logic. First thing, sort this array. Okay, and just print the second last number, and you're done.
Oh, from reverse order or
Yeah.
ascending contribution.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just say result, right, is equals to something second max, right? And I'll pass this list. Okay. Now let's write a definition for this. And max, okay, list L. Okay. So I have this list here. What I need to do, I need to sort this. I'll just say L dot sort. Okay. And I'll just return L log. So how I can access the second number from last second -2. Now if I just print it, okay. Now let's try to make, I'm deleting my 98. Okay. So in this case, let's remove this also. I'm making it 12. All right. This is returning 65. Right. Okay. Now what is problem with my approach? If I have 100 two times, right? If I have 65 two times, if I run this, I'll get 100 as an answer, right? Which is not the second largest, right? So I should get 65, right? So in that case, what you can do, you can convert this to the set, right? So in this case, your set will come in your rescue, okay? So just convert this into the set. I'll just say S is equals to set of but my problem is if I use my set, now I cannot use my slicing, right? So just you have to add one more statement, make it a list again, and then you can access, right? Clear? All right, let's move ahead. Okay. So we will see my two more important things for my function, that is my packing and unpacking. Okay. Let's say you have a list of three numbers. I'm saying 20, 30, 50. Okay. Now you have a function. Let's say print val, which accepts only a single argument. Okay. And you have to pass this oh wait. Alright, sorry. Alright. X, Y. Alright. So this function accepts three values. Okay. Now you have three values, but that is in a form of list. Okay. And I need to give a call to this particular function using these three values. Okay. So if I just say, and in this function, let's say I'm just printing these three values. Print x comma y comma z. All right. How will my function definition will look? Print y, right? Now I need to pass this list only. Okay. So this list have three values. There are three values. So my function is accepting three values. If I run this, do you think it will work? No, right? So this is at the moment, this is my functional argument, right? So my argument should match, right? So in Python, I can do this using a star operator. Okay. But provided this number should be seen. Now if I make 40 here, it will show me an error. Why? Number of arguments are not matched. Okay. So this is my unpacking. So there is a list. I'm just unpacking it into three different variables, and I'm passing this to my function. Clear? All right. Now this is my one way. Now there is another way to do it in the reverse order. Okay. This is unpacking. Okay. Now let's say you are passing. Okay. Let me comment this. You're passing three values. Okay. But you have a function which accepts only single value. Right? So you can do this using same thing, using a star operator. Using star again. Now let's just print L. Let's see what I'm getting. What is the result you're getting? Exactly. Okay. So you're getting result in a tuple. So whatever values which you are passing are packed into one variable, sent it, and it is accepted as a form of my tuple. Clear?
So print value is different and print val is different.
Yeah. So this print val is my user-defined function, right? This is the name which I am giving to my Python function, and this is my inbuilt function to print the values in my console.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So clear. So here I'm passing three values, but in my function definition, I just have a single value. Okay. How I can access this? Using my star operator. Yeah. Now let's try to do the same thing using my dictionary. Okay.
Just one thing, Kunal. I'm getting error. I can't assign to lateral.
Can't assign to.
Lateral.
I guess you are you doing the same mistake again? This is my L, not one.
Okay, I tried with both actually, just to be safer side.
So this is L. This is L.
Okay, let me try that again. You're right.
Right?
Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Here you go. Let's try the first case with my dictionary. I have a dictionary of, let's say, if I have it in my fingers. Okay. So this is my dictionary, right? Now let me just print x, comma, y, comma. So we have seen a star operator, right? So if I have to send this to my three variable, I'll use my star and I say d. Let's see what happens. What are you getting? You're getting keys, right? So in case of my dictionaries, if I use my star operator, I'm getting keys, right? What if I need a value? Clear? So in case of my dictionaries, I'll use my double star, okay, to pass on the values. Okay. Now one important thing. So this works as my keyword arguments. Okay. So this is nothing but you are saying internally x is equals to 200, comma y is equals to 500, comma z is equals to 300, which means my key should be same. My key should be same, right? Now if I do, let's play around with this. I'm doing star D. Okay, so this is working, right? Let me change my keys. It will show you. It will say unexpected argument A. Okay. So one thing you have to keep in mind that your key should be same. Okay. X, Y, and Z. Right? Okay.
How to take key and value?
No, you can pass single thing at a time. Okay. So you can make another call passing these three values. Okay. But while giving the call, you cannot give both. Okay. But the thing is, if you're passing your star, so you're passing the keys, right? You're not passing a dictionary. So if you're passing dictionary, you can access the values. But in this case, we're just passing the values. Okay. So what at that case, what will happen? We are saying something like this, right? Now, if you see here, it takes three arguments. Perfect. What you are doing, you are unpacking this particular dictionary into three values by specifying star D. Right? Now, in this case, whenever you say something like this, it will consider these two different arguments. Okay? And it will show you an error. Okay? Unpacking follows keyword argument unpacking. All right. So we will jump to my concept of my modules. Okay. But before that, I want you guys to write a program for my function for my linear search. Okay. And using that program, we will see my module concept. So what is my linear search? If I have a key, if I have a list 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, body, and we have 5. Okay. If my key is, what should I be? Key? Okay. So
Key is a key.
yeah, I'll say a linear search. Okay, this is my function. I'll pass list and I'll pass the key. Okay, and your function should check if this particular key is present into this list or not, and if present, what is the index. Okay. Okay. So if key is present, you will return the key, else you will return the -1. Okay. Maruf and Shashank, I guess this meeting will disconnect in 5 minutes. Hold on, I'll just send another link. Okay.
Sure, no worries.
All right. For value in this value equal to return value. Okay, else return. Okay. And the return -1 value equal to for value in everything that is correct. Return value. Okay, so that's actually the parsing. So you're defining this. Can you just try this thing? Just copy this definition and all this too. Or else, yeah, try this one and then we will try seeing the name. There is nothing on the simple thing. L and be perfect for value and L the value and value. However, it's to the system which this should not be. Can you try changing the name like L1 and Key1 and Garden? Should it be the opening with the should not. What you have done wrong. Start printing one here before forward. Start printing P1. No, follow it. Follow it. Let's see what's the value which you're getting. Indentation. Which one? That value. So that's one line about the reference statement is it. Make it left and then go first. Complete left. Tab. Okay. And we're getting 80 for value and L1. Now print L1 also.